It's strange to think, but February 2022 is already nothing more than a memory, and we are looking forward to March of 2023. But in the month of February 2022, we had a few pickups. Now, we haven't done a pickups video like this really rarely, if ever. When we do conventions and whatnot, we kind of do recaps, but we've never really recapped the month in review. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more of this. We'll continue doing more, looking to do it in March. If not, this might be a one and done. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rock Solid Productions. Thanks for stopping by and checking out what we have going on and what we picked up during the month of February. Now, we're not going to look at games that we got like Mega Man and the Wily Wars that we received from Retrobit. Not going to cover that. Not going to talk about our Video Games Monthly box. We have separate videos on those. These are separate pickups that we've gotten through eBay, through whatnot, through Facebook Marketplace, just different deals that we wanted to kind of show you what we got. Oh, also got this awesome sweatshirt from my amazing wife Ginger for my birthday. Thank you very much. Of course, I love you for giving me something like this. Very, very fun. So let's go ahead. Let's see what we picked up because there are some deals here you will not believe. All right, so we're going to start out the month talking about something really different and unique. If you saw earlier this year, I picked up a Samsung Nuon, but it was just the system itself. I was able to find a remote control, 20 bucks for this, and I was able to get a copy of Ballistic, which is a game for the system, and yeah, we're going to be playing some Nuon here. This is something I still don't know that I'm going to keep this system. It is really unique, kind of expensive to collect for. The controllers are like 300 bucks. But this might make an interesting flip that, you know, in all, I'm about $55 invested into it. I think I can turn the whole thing around and make about $200 total on it. So I know that I've done videos on these here, or at least YouTube shorts on these from VGNY Soft. And this is One Finger Death Punch 2 for the PS4 and Drunken Fist Totally Accurate Beat 'em Up. The reason why I did want to bring these up again here is we are going to have a contest. Look down below in our pinned comment for how you can enter for a chance to win one of these two. So thanks to them again for supporting the channel. I'm looking forward. I still have my 2 copies that I need to open up and play, and kind of, I mean, especially One Finger Death Punch 2. This looks really fun, almost like a rhythm-based game, quite honestly. And Drunken Fist, yeah, I may have some fun with this one too. And now we are going to turn to my whatnot problem, because I think I have a bit of a whatnot problem. So these are all from Chris Carlson, aka Game Dad, where we got Burnout Revenge for the PS2, the Capcom Classics Collection, say that 5 times fast. Anyone who knows me knows I am a Disney Pixar fan, so I had to pick up Cars. But if I'm going to pick up Cars, then of course I'm going to need to pick up Cars Mater National Championship. And one I don't have on any platform currently, well, I didn't, Crazy Taxi. And we're going to finish this off with Dave Mira to Freestyle BMX. These were all, like I say, picked up off of Chris's whatnot listings that he had. Most of them are in, well, all of them are in great shape. Many of them still have the labels and whatnot. So very happy to have these. But this isn't all that we picked up this month off of whatnot, and I think I have a bit of a whatnot problem. So these next items come to us from our good boys Riff and Gabbo and Ricky over at the Pixel Game Squad. On one of their whatnot auctions, they had Super Mario Sluggers for the Wii, Warioland Shake It, and Shawn White's Snowboarding World Stage sealed. So with the Olympics coming up and this being Shawn White's last appearance professionally, I figured this would be a good time to get this. Warioland Shake It and Super Mario Sluggers, I've actually never played these. I've only actually ever recently played any of the Mario Land games in our review of the Prism RGB cables for the GameCube. Check out that video up in the upper right hand corner. But you know, no manual on this one, which is okay, but the disc is in great shape. Now Super Mario Sluggers does have the manual and everything. The Mario, it has the Mario in it along with the manual, and again, case and game are in great shape. But that's not all that the boys sent. See, we've been friends with the Pixel Game Squad for a number of years, and well, it was dangerous for them to go alone, so they sent me a red pixel figure of Link. And okay, I'm not an Xbox fan, never have been an Xbox fan. But they sent me this here. This is a red Xbox Series S and Series X controller. but it's not just any ordinary red Xbox controller. The boys personalized it for me, so I hate them for doing this because now I can't get rid of this because this is personalized. But yeah, I do appreciate this and them, and just all the fun that we've had over the years. But we're still not done with Whatnot. Now these next few we're going to go through a little bit more quickly just because I don't actually know the sellers that well, like I know Chris and I know the Pixel Game Squad. But I got Tazmania from Sidequest Games. I have to open this up and clean it up yet, but I always loved the Looney Tunes games. I know that they're not that great, but just the look, the sound, I loved. It was like playing an actual cartoon. Next up, this is also from Sidequest Games, is Mag for the PS3. And this is one of those, it was like $2 or $3. And he was doing discounts on combined shipping and whatnot. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm one of those people where I will go and bid things up on Whatnot to try to help the seller a little bit, especially if it looks like a title is struggling. This is one of those that I tried to bid up for someone, and obviously I found the threshold because I'm the one who wound up owning it. This one I'm actually really interested in, and one of the few games for the Xbox that I've really liked when I've played it, and that is Super Lucky's new Super Lucky's Tale. I've played it on Game Pass. Super cartoony, great platformer, great music. Reminds me almost of like Banjo-Kazooie or Ukulele. Just a really great game. And again, this is sealed. He had $40 on it. I want to say I paid about $15. So glad to have that one in the collection now too. And the final one from Sidequest Games, this is the Sonic Mega Collection, 7 great hits for the GameCube. And it has 3D Blast, it has Spinball, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, it has Sonic 3, 2, and 1, Sonic and Knuckles. Has the manual, disc is in great shape, it's an actual Nintendo case, which I absolutely love. This was a great lot that I picked up. Now, and I don't remember the seller, I apologize for this, but I did pick up Donkey Konga. I do have the bongos, and I think I have Jungle Beat as the other one I had. When I won this, I'm like, oh crap, I know I have one of them because I have a set of bongos. But this again, manual and game, great looking shape. The plastic on the outside, a little bit dull, but I mean, that happens over time. So these are some awesome pickups. In net, I want to say under 40 bucks for all of this. Alright, so next up from Chris over at Game Dad, and this is another Whatnot purchase, is Cool Spot, and it's covered in stickers. And I know a lot of you are like, dude, that sucks that it's covered in stickers. Tower Records, Tower Video. Okay, this is awesome. For someone from the Midwest who, I've seen the Tower Records building once or twice when I've been out towards the Hollywood area, like Universal Studios and whatnot. So to have something from Tower Records or Tower Video, that's cool. But the cool thing about Whatnot too is the combined shipping deals that you can get. So I paid for that, paid for the shipping on that, and that meant anything else in that listing would cost me $1 in shipping versus $10 to $15 in shipping for a Model 2 Sega Genesis. And it does have a third-party controller that Chris included with it and standard AV cables on it. No power supply. I have an extra one. Why would I pick this up? Well, first and foremost, out of pocket, this cost me 24 bucks. I can go ahead and I will be taking this to the Bloomington Normal Game Con, flipping it there, making 10 or 15 bucks at least on this. If not more, I might try to bundle it with some extra games I have to try to increase the value. But overall, $24 shipped for this. That was pretty cool. Now, this is my last Whatnot pickup, but if you've been following our Instagram and our community section, you've seen that towards the end of the month of February, we got a couple really cool things. This next pickup I got off of our local Facebook marketplace, and when I saw this listed for 25 bucks, I didn't even balk at the price. It is a white Nintendo Wii. Now, it does have the missing memory card slot door there, but this is backwards compatible with the GameCube game, so that's nice here, again, for 25 bucks. It did have a game in here, and we will talk about that in just a moment. But, so in addition to the system itself, we also received a white and a black Wiimote. Now, these are not the Motion Pluses, which is kind of a bummer, but again, 25 bucks. Now, these don't have the backs on them right now because they had third-party batteries on here. I think one was an Energizer, one was a Nyko one. This whole thing stank a pot. and I've got those parts are cleaning right now to see if I can't resurrect them. In addition to the Wii remotes, in addition to the system, we also got 3 nunchucks, a white and 2 black ones, so we've got some more accessories here too. But wait, there's more! This is Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. Disc is in okay, not great shape. I'll take this over to Adrian at Live Action Games. We'll polish this up. This I will actually end up keeping. Now, the lot had a few great games in it, and we're going to go through, well, and a lot of filler too. So we're going to start with the top of the pile, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and this is actually one I already have in my collection, so this will be getting flipped. It has like the information sheet in here and whatnot. It has the game, which is in okay shape. Since I already have this, since this already has all the stickers and whatnot on it, this will end up getting flipped. Rapala or Rapala Tournament Fishing. No manual, just the game. Hurry, hurry, hurry! 250 prizes in Carnival Games, none of which is a good game. And this does have the manual in here too. Has a Family Party 90 Great Games Party Pack. And manual and game. Deca Sports 3, 10 sports games in one. I've actually never played any of the Deca Sports. It's from Hudson, which I did not expect, but there is that. And then finally, Ultimate Duck Hunting. No manual, but the game's in okay shape. So this is everything that's going to get flipped. What about the last couple ones I'm going to keep, though? Because there are a few I'm going to keep. Oh, one other one I am going to flip. I had it set aside on the wrong pile. How about a little old game called Wii Sports? With the manual, with the case. I mean, easily doubling my money on that. But the first one we're going to keep is going to be this one here. Sonic and the Black Knight. And no manual, just the game itself. Game's in okay shape. I've actually never played this. I've always kind of been interested in the offshoot Sonic games, so this is one of those I'll look to go ahead and just see how it is. In worst case, I'll flip it down the road, so there's that. But this is one I thought that I had. I swore that I had. I didn't have. Donkey Kong Country Returns with the manual, and the game's in terrific shape. This is such an amazing return to this franchise. I absolutely have loved playing it. I know I've got it on my external hard drive, on my hacked Wii. I may have had it one time and sold it and just kept the ISO, but now I physically have it back in the collection, which I am really, really excited for. This is great. I love this, and great game. I've played so much of this with my oldest daughter, Cassie, and the fact that it's also on the 3DS is just, it's remarkable. This is such a great game. So our last pickup of significance for the month, I would say, is this guy here. This is a Nintendo Switch card case that holds 8 different games. And what's neat about this is it is a My Nintendo exclusive. And this is one of those things that I have had a ton of platinum points. I'm like, what am I going to use these for? And this was like 600 or 800 points. I don't remember exactly what it was. Now, I'm going to be very careful as I open this because I am probably going to reseal it, and I may not actually use this, but it was one of those that anything My Nintendo, I'd like to be able to collect as I can. So what's nice about this too is on the inside you have storage for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different games. It does have a reversible sleeve on here too. I actually prefer the way this looks over this. I mean, this is artsy fartsy and whatnot, and it's subtle. I get it. This, to me, I love the way that this looks. In fact, let's go ahead and we'll slide this out so you can take a closer look at just the look of that. I like this a lot more. Now, if I'm going to use it, I will probably have that side facing, but to maintain the collective nature or collected nature of this, I'll leave it in here like this for now. But very cool. And this is one of those things, Nintendo, you have this mold, just sell these. You realize how many people would love these just to be able to take, 8 games with them at one time and not have to worry about having multiple cases. And granted, these cases aren't huge, but this is such a more convenient way to travel and transport your Switch games. Pretty amazing month if you think about it. I mean, getting a Wii with those many great games, well, I mean, just for me, Donkey Kong Country Returns, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and Wii Sports, those alone easily surpass the $25 mark. Plus, we've got the system and the controllers and all the other games that are in there. Now, one bummer on this system it stank like pot. And I don't smoke pot. If you do, that's you. That's fine. The fact that I got it from someone who gave it to me in a diaper box, she looked like she was all of 21 or 22. If you're going to be smoking dope, don't do it around kids. That's all I'm going to say about that. I also got to just give huge props to my boys over at the Pixel Game Squad. I hate you for this, and I love you for this all at the same time. You know, the personalization, everything on here wasn't necessary, wasn't expected. This was literally just a gift to me from the Game Squad. And the fact now that we will have the capability of at least testing out our Samsung Nuon, I'm interested. We may stream it. I don't know what we're going to do on it, but the fact that we have Ballistic, we have the remote control and everything, pretty cool. But we are, like I mentioned, one of the reasons why I picked up all this stuff is to get set up for the Bloomington Normal Game Con coming later this spring to the Bloomington Normal area. We were there last year. That was the second to last convention we went to before COVID hit in 2020, not 2019. COVID's been going a very long time. But we're going to share a booth there with Adrian from Live Action Games, from Adam from One Up Cleaning Cards. I'm going to have 3D printed stuff. I'm going to have a majority of this stuff there as well that we're going to go ahead, try to flip, try to get some more cool stuff here for the channel. And like I mentioned in the beginning, if you want to see more of this, let me know down in the comment. Do you have any interest? I'm generally not a huge pickups video watcher because I can't emulate that where I'm at. We don't have huge swap meets. We don't have, the garage sales. We don't have the base of people here that I can go ahead and hunt like this in the wild. This was definitely one of the rarer months that I've been able to pick up quality at decent prices such as this. So let me know down below in the comments, do you want me to do this again in March? And again, if you want to check out our video on the Wily Wars, on our Video Games Monthly unboxings, those videos will be coming up for you right now. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you want to help support Rock Solid Productions and be a part of our community, there's a number of different ways you can do so. First and foremost, join us over on our Patreon page or become a channel member here on YouTube. By joining through either one of those methods, you get early access to just about all of our video content, exclusive content, and a whole lot more. We also give you shout outs at the end of each and every one of our videos. You can also pick up some awesome Rock Solid Productions swag. We've got t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and more available through our Teespring store on screen right now too. You can also pick up some of our awesome 3D printed cartridge stands, Amiibo holders, Nintendo DS holders, and more by visiting our 3D printer store on screen right now as well. Links for everything will be down below in a pinned comment. If you want to stay up to date with everything we have going on here at Rock Solid Productions, make sure that you're following us on the different social media networks. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions, Instagram at instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK, and Twitter at RockSolidStudios. If you're looking to pick this and other retro and modern gaming accessories up, make sure that you head on over to CastlemaniaGames.com. He has a feature over there called Castle Cash, where the more you spend, the more you earn towards future purchases, and Castle Cash is just like cash. He also offers convenient payment plans for more expensive items over $50. Finally, make sure that you use promo code ROCKSOLID10 when you're shopping at CastlemaniaGames.com, as it can save you up to 10% on most items on the website. Again, thank you for watching this episode, and I cannot wait to see you again soon.